Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at Disney. It was a stock analysis request from one of the followers, and just to remind you that anyone can make requests for some stocks to be covered, and I do try to cover all of them, and I do actually cover almost all of them. And yeah, now getting to the chart here, I see on the long time frame a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, a long third wave up, and then we are now in the fourth wave to the downside, very likely. And so far, we have quite probably completed only an A wave. And I say probably because I could easily argue that this is a 5-wave move to the downside in a diagonal, but in a leading diagonal, but still a 5-wave move to the downside. And then I would expect a retracement in a B wave up, and then still to go lower in the C wave, and that doesn't need to, but it could complete the entire wave 4 correction. Now within this B wave we could even consider it complete, because we have here from the A wave bottom an A wave up, a B wave down, both in 3 waves, and now a C wave up in a very nice movement in 5 waves. And realistically, it looks very clearly as a 3-wave move. The C wave looks very clearly as a 5-wave move, but that would mark actually the completion of a B wave. Now, it is still possible that we had higher first and that we have something like an A, B, C, and I even did here provide a support zone, because there always is the possibility that we had directly higher. So I provided here a support zone for the idea that this is instead a 1-2 setup, and in that case we could expect to head directly higher in the 5th wave. But until then we need to be very careful, and especially until we break above the $165.9 level, the B wave 78.6% retracement. Until we actually break that, the risk for downside is enormous in my opinion on such a movement. And yeah, I would caution you to be very careful about this, but if we follow through, we do get quite a great opportunity, and we have the support zone for a wave 4 from $52.8 down to around $11.6. So I would expect on the long time frame regardless a reversal somewhere in this area. Now if the B wave topped here, I could provide an ideal target for the C wave, but you need to keep in mind that this is just an ideal target. It's not a prediction of the price that it will reach. It's just that the ideal target, where it often gets, is the 100% extension of the wave A, and that is at around $48 in this case. So for now you can use even the smaller level here, but I will add this in yellow to make it clearly different, because it is possible that we topped here in the B wave. So there is possibility for direct upside, but I really want you to be careful on this one, because it is technically a complete B wave. We technically have an A wave to the downside in 5 waves, and the risk for direct downside is significant. And with that, I'm going to end this video. So these are the levels, this is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.